Photosynthesis by Evan Grubus. Disclaimer: if my voice sounds weird, I'm a little sick. I have a sore throat, so well, I'll do as best as I can. This is a cross-section of a leaf. It consists of an upper and lower epidermis cell layer, which protects the leaf. The veins carry water to the cells to make G3P. The mesophyll is where the majority of the chloroplast resides. The stomata is used for the venting of O2 and the intake of CO2. This is what a plant cell looks like. The little green thing in there is the chlorophyll, which uses sunlight, water, and CO2 to make oxygen and G3P, which is used to make glucose, cellulose, and many other carbs. This is my beautiful drawing of a chloroplast, an organelle inside of a plant cell, in which photosynthesis takes place. Inside the chloroplast, there are many more parts. The thylakoids gather light and are stacked up in a granum for maximum absorption of sunlight. The chlorophyll are the green pigment that reflect green light, because the thylakoids do not create nearly anything with that wavelength. The stomata is a thick fluid inside of the organelle, where light reactions take place. Light reactions use a multitude of reactants to make a multitude of products. Light reactions uses water, NADP+, ADP plus P, and of course, sunlight to make oxygen, NADPH, and ATP to run the Calvin cycle. This all happens within the membrane of the thylakoid and uses the stroma as the H+ ion storage. ATP is used to run all cellular functions and is the only source of chemical energy for cells. The Calvin cycle puts CO2, ATP, and NADPH into a cycle of revolving RUBP, which spits out a G3P, ADP plus P, and NADP plus for every rotation. 2 cycles are needed to make glucose, the main source of ATP for cells. This reaction is located in the stroma. This is the full overview of photosynthesis. The photons and H2O go into light-dependent reactions, and out comes O2, ATP, and NADPH, which go into the Calvin cycle along with CO2, and that revolves and makes G3P, which makes glucose, and the NAD plus PI and NADP plus is spit out. This all happens in the chloroplast, and the Calvin cycle happens in the stroma. The light-dependent reactions happen in the thylakoid. A stack of thylakoids is a granum, and the chlorophyll are the green pigments that reflect green light, because this can't process green light. So yeah, thank you for listening to my boring presentation, and sorry for my bad voice. Bye!